What is going on, you guys? It is Tuesday, and I want to start today's video off with a question. Now, I have some cool stuff to show you in just a second, but before we get to that, I want to start today's video with a question. The question is, and no one judge me, but I want no one judging me. When you put your pants on or shorts on, do you go right foot first or left foot first? This is a serious question because I've literally always done right foot first and then left foot. That's what it's always done. Today, for some reason, I put left foot first, and it literally like just threw off my entire world. I lost balance. It was crazy. I don't know. So, do you put your right foot first or your left foot first? It's a serious thing. Don't judge me about this. I've always done right foot, and it just feels right. Did left foot this morning, and it just felt like my whole world was just messed up. So, right foot first, left foot first. Argue about it down below. Let me know. I'm curious to see, but I'm pretty sure it's right foot first. It should be right foot first if you're lefty. That's just weird, I don't know. All right, we got a few things here to go over, some cool stuff here. I'm actually standing on my rear seat. I don't know, it felt right. So, on the far left side, we have some amazing group. Like I said in the last video, my shifter down there, I have to cut some of the front section off because I didn't account for it hitting the O2J top of the tower. So we're gonna pull it off. And if you want to glue something together and have it never come off, you need this. This is called Amazing Goop, and it's exactly that, Amazing Goop. If you want to stick something together and have it never come apart, this is what you need. This is what I use to put on my side moldings, and they haven't moved because they're a pain if you ever take them off. So amazing stuff. Number two, actually we'll skip this for now, over here. Got me some new Hot Wheels cars. I got 3 of the Golf series so far. Got the Mark 7, which is dope. I got this cool thing. What do you mean this? Nissan Laurel. Cool. And well, not all-time favorite cars, McLaren F1, not the LM, well it basically is an LM, but McLaren F1 GTR, my favorite car from a long time ago, one of my favorite cars from Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, the McLaren F1 LM, always a legend. And but last but not least though, besides these 3, right here, bam, I finally found one of the new series, the Eclipse. Super awesome. I have the first series of these cars, came out a long time ago, like 2000 sometime. I can't find all of them. I still have the Jetta, brand new in the package, but this is the first one I found. But the goal is to have that one right there. I want the Mark III. I want a couple too, because I want to open one up and then make it like my car. That'd be pretty cool. Because it has a spoiler like my car, that kind of stuff. Obviously the body kit's a little bit different, but I want one of Jesse's Mark III. I want to paint it like my car. Be kind of cool. Last but not least, we have this package here. I'm not entirely sure what this is. I think I know what it is, but I'm not quite sure. But it's stamped Royal Mail, which means it came from overseas. The only thing I ordered from overseas, which I didn't really realize until after I ordered it, was my VR6 badge. And the funny thing is, I was checking today, it said ETA arrival date, June 21st. I leave the country May 24th, so that wasn't gonna work out. So I'm hoping this is it. I'm praying this is it. Is it it? I think it is. It has to be it. It has to be it. Oh, it's it. Oh, bam. That is a chrome VR6 badge for the front of my car. Oh, yeah. Just a good badge. Oh, yeah. Fresh from over the pond, a beautiful, fully chrome VR6 badge for the front. Brand new. I had seen some other ones, but you had to go full chrome for the front. I don't know what I want to do in the rear of the car. I might do a Vento badge or a VR6 badge or just nothing, but for the front, we had to do this. Gotta let them know. Oh. All right, now the question is, where do we put this at? Do I go bottom? Do I go middle? Do I piss off everybody and go on the left side and just ruin everyone's day? I don't know. I'm thinking the bottom one, or is it middle? Someone said middle. I'm gonna go with the Graham. Let's see who has theirs where. Mr. Tyler Krieger has his, actually the same badge where I found it from. His is on the bottom one. Looks pretty dope. What else do I got in here? Is that a VR6? Where are your badges at, boys? Let's see what we got. Yomar's got one. His is on not a Vento grill, but his is also on that bottom rung. Yeah, that bottom one, but he has a smaller badge. Who else got a VR6? Who has a Vento grill? These are all Golfs. What's happening? Where are all the Jettas at? Honestly, I can't decide just yet because there's a lot that are in the middle on this one. There's a lot that are on the bottom of this one, like GTI, older GTIs, or even Corrados have it at the bottom. There's even the R32, the Mark IV, that has it on this side. It's just so difficult. All right, so I kind of wanted to do it in the middle, but the spacing between these two and these two is actually different. And I'm pretty sure if I try and put this one and force it in here, I'm either gonna snap this or this, and now I'll probably just ruin my entire day. Yeah. Wait, be in the center. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Ooh. Ooh. Yes! It's not official, boys and girls. We got a VR6 now. Everyone knows it's not official to have a badge, and boys and girls, we have a badge. Dang! I love it, and it matches the emblem just nicely. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Yes. Alright, well, thanks for watching my super intense grill badge install. We'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Just kidding. We'll be back tomorrow, actually. I need to get the AC fixed. I have 2 O-rings to add to the compressor line. Then it should be good to go. And then I'm not quite sure what else. We'll get you guys like a little midweek vlog. Something to do between weekends, you know. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Well, not in the morning, or sometime tomorrow. I don't know. I'm saying bye. And we are back. It is now, what day is it? It's Wednesday. I skipped Tuesday, or I filmed Tuesday? I can't remember. Either way, what I need to do now is, I really don't want to do this, but those 2 O-rings right there need to go way down there in the line between the AC compressor and the lines here. It goes right between it. The ones I put in, I think, pinched or the wrong size. I don't know. But last time I tried to fill it with Freon went everywhere. So the seals are wrong. These are the right size ones, so we need to change that. But like, getting down to there is gonna suck. You have to pull the front end off a little bit or try and go from the bottom. Either way, it's gonna be a pain. I don't feel like doing it, but AC is a must. Really don't want to do this. That badge though, ooh. Alright, so the goal is to get way down to there. There's a center, I think it's a 17mm bolt in the very center. AC line, need to pull both those off just enough. Get these O-rings in and tighten it back down. Shouldn't be too hard, except for everything is in my way. So the first time I'm gonna try to go from the bottom, I think, and see if I can get an extension in there, just to pop it off. If not, I'm gonna pull the front end off. At least not off, but at least back a little bit. But like, please be nice to me, please. All right, drove me down into the car. Okay, so very tight space. I can't even see the screen. But from underneath the car, you can get a box wrench up in here and actually loosen this bolt. It's a 15mm, and we're doing big things. So hopefully I can get that loosened up all the way, get this backed up just enough to get these 2 O-rings in, and then tie it back down. And hopefully I don't have to pull any of the front of this car off, because that would be lovely. Oh, where are you at? Oh, you're frozen.
No, Joe!
No, get back here.
Good.
Also on the vlog today,
Sorry,
my soon-to-be wife. It is currently what? What's like 11 in the morning over there?
I'm sorry.
No, it's 10:51 in the morning right now. 13 hours ahead in Korea. Babe, you come home in exactly 1 month. 1 month exactly. Isn't that exciting? Alright, so what I was able to do, and hopefully get lucky enough that it actually works, I was able to loosen that center nut there, or center bolt there, and slide these lines actually back like this, and it actually went underneath the car. I can create enough space between the end of the line here and actually where the O-ring goes that I shouldn't actually have to pull them completely off, which is good, because if I pull that center bolt out, it's gonna be a giant pain to get back in. So hopefully I can just leave it in and just kind of grab on this line here and pull this back like so, creating enough space I can just wedge the little O-ring here in between, put it back on, and be all good to go. That would be the ideal situation here. Whew, okay, ladies and gentlemen, you ever lay in your car for so long you get like that neck cramp from like reaching up for so long and your arms get super sore and tired? But I can confirm that you can change your AC O-ring lines without removing any of this. Lay under the car, box wrench with a 15mm, and you actually can do it. A little bit of patience, a little bit of time. You actually need a flathead as well to kind of like adjust the O-ring, but without actually taking the lines completely off. They are changed, which means I can take the car to work Friday and have Dave recharge my AC, and we should be good to go for the weekend for AC and Miley. Because yes, it's fun to have windows down when it's like 90 degrees out and just humid. It really does suck, and the leather seats don't help. So I'm very thankful that that worked, and hopefully that's the only issue with having my AC, just that. Because when we try to put Freon in it, like it just whoosh, and fogged out the entire shop. People were a little upset, but we should be good this time around. Now at this point, I was gonna go ahead and work on my shift bezel, make sure it's perfect, but such in the plans, and it's my own fault. I was supposed to go to Walgreens after gym today and get new passport photos done, because tomorrow I have to go get my military passport taken care of. I didn't really realize there was a civilian passport which I have now, and I also need a military passport which I'm getting tomorrow. But I forgot to get my pictures taken, so there's a Walgreens in town, open till midnight, and guess where we're going right now. And it's like 10:15, but gotta make it happen. Alright, passport pictures have been acquired for the second time for my new passport. I wasn't a mess with my shift linkage or my shift bezel tonight, but I'm not feeling it, so we'll pick this up probably tomorrow, and we'll probably end off this little midweek series with some stuff tomorrow, and then we'll pick back up the vlog on Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, It is Thursday. The weekend is so very, very close. This will be the last day of my week vlogging. This video will go up tomorrow on Friday, and then I'll start the weekend out. But today I had to go get my military passport, at least all my stuff dropped off for. I should have it in about a week or so, which is pretty cool. I didn't know the difference between just a normal civilian passport and a military passport, so I should have that in like a week or so. But while I was out, I had to stop. We got some more, ladies and gentlemen. We got some more. I have the R33, the S14, the Escort, and this really cool bus. Still no Mark III. It keeps evading me. Eventually we'll find it, but like, And people say, just go online and you can buy the whole set, which I know I can go online and just buy the whole set, but that's not as fun. It's way more fun walking to the store and it's like, oh, there they are, and going searching through them. At least for me, it's more fun. So I could always buy the set last resort, but I don't want to. I want to just find it because eventually we're almost there. We're so close. So today we have two final things to do. I need to reseal my crank sensor. Normally I've never ever had to put any type of sealant on a crank sensor before, but this one's leaking. I don't know if the Mark III AAA crank sensor is different than the Mark IV block. Maybe it's a little bit, I don't know, but this one's leaking and I don't like it, so we're gonna seal that up, and then I need to finish my shifter bezel, and then we'll be done for Thursday. This video will go up tomorrow, and then we'll be back for the weekend. Crank sensor is now sealed up, and that should fix my problem. If it's still leaking after this, maybe I need the Mark IV style crank sensor. I don't think it's any different, but possibly. Or I might just buy a skid plate and stop chasing leaks and just cover all the leaks up, because I don't want this car to get to the port or the place in the land we're going to and have them be like, oh, the car is dripping, it can't go. But if I just kind of cover the whole bottom with the skid plate, I won't see any leaks. Granted, they may maybe take it off, but I don't know, we'll figure it out. Eventually I want to fix all the leaks, but right now, it's good for now. Last thing of the night will be this little puppy right here, which is almost done and almost worked. I just didn't account for the O2J tower sticking up so far, and it's hitting on this front side. So basically I need to cut like an L shape out of like up, over, and down. Pretty much this entire section's got to go, and then it should work no problem. Once that's done, I'll use my amazing goop, seal this back down to the trim piece in the car, and then it should be all set and done. I also want to add some more holes throughout here and get this closer. I also might get a Mark V shift boot that's really, really thin leather, and then use the actual Mark V trim ring and just snap it together properly, so then it's not like there's no gaps like this. But for now, we're almost there. Like I said, this is a new thing. It's gonna make it work somehow. So after a hefty amount of trimming on the bottom section, this is all put back together. Last thing to do, pull out our amazing goop, glue this back to this bezel piece, let it sit overnight, and then hope and pray that it holds. This has been a lot of work. I like how it looks, but it's been a lot of work. Bam, and we'll let this sit overnight, and hopefully tomorrow it'll be all super solid and no issues. Also, seeing how low that shift knob is, makes you want to cut the tower in the car and make it lower, because that looks pretty sweet. Other than that, we're gonna call it a night. I have to edit this video and have it up for tomorrow, and it's already like 10:30, but the car's back together. Off to work tomorrow. Hopefully we have good news and the AC is working and there's no more leaks. And then I'm not really sure for the weekend, because pretty much all stuff I did in these past few days was all the weekend plans. I just did it kind of early for you guys. So we'll find something to do. Either way, don't forget, be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.